And it's got a, holy crap, I'm at 20% already? That's not good. Guys, I may have to run up to the house and get a power cord. Shoot, I thought I had one out here. I do not. Okay, because we are going to run out of gas on our live feed if I'm not careful. Basically after this, after you take the cab off, you can discard this or keep it or do whatever you want with it. I'm just going to let that sit over here and be happy. Take out the bumper first. Crazy man. Alright, the bumper comes out and then that slides out. When you gotta force stuff, you're doing it wrong. Lesson learned. Okay. Back here you've got some exhaust stuff, ching 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 ching, and then we have these hand grabs over here. You don't need to keep these hand grabs. Sorry about that. Let's get you over here. You don't need to keep these hand grabs unless you just want to use them for something else. Okay? Which I'm kind of notorious. I like to keep that kind of stuff. You never know. You just put it in a bin and maybe someday you'll use it, maybe someday you won't. But we definitely want to keep these and try not to break those. Okay. And this is just my habit. I just like to save parts, you know. There's sometimes if you're making your own thing or you just need a little weird something or other, it's good to have these parts around just 'cause. So I'm a parts saver. I ain't gonna lie. It's my old blade here. And that's just mushroom plastic I'm cleaning out of the inside. Nothing fancy there. Just kind of cutting that off. It keeps some of those pins from breaking and parts from breaking. And this is Ertl, so it's kind of made to not come apart, because I think these are rated for kids, you know, like 4 or something. So they got to make these so little parts don't come off. That's why there's no detail on these trucks. Okay? There's no detail on them because they can't have, you know, a 4-year-old choking on something getting sued. That's why that's why you don't see them. This was not made for adult men. This was made for a toddler or, you know, someone small. Okay, there is mushroom plastic right here. You can drill that out, or you can maybe bust it. I always drill them out. That's my habit. Or at least I drill them out as best I can, and then usually swear it plastic. So, let's see which dull drill bit will work the best. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see that. All right. Like I said, okay, that dull drill bit worked really well. Awesome. Now let's see if we can pop that out. Okay, I don't want to tweak on that too much because doggone it, I hate to biff it and then go through the plastic window. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get that out. All right. Come on, you. Okay. So if you bend on that plastic too much, what will happen is you'll score it and it'll get these little white marks. Like, well, I guess you can't really see one on this. But anyways, you don't want to tweak on those too much. All right. There's a couple of plastic windows up top. I'm just going to push those out. I'm not going to keep them, but I'm just going to get them out of the way. I really haven't found any good use for these weird plastic windows, so I usually just trash these. I've kept them in the past, and it's like, what am I doing with this? I collect a bunch of them, and it's like, yeah, you're in the way. Time to go. Okay, so that's out. Now all we have to do is take off these hand grabs here on the side. Okay, let's do that. what I'm going to do is come in here with my knife, cut off that plastic that's been squished. Do it on the same side, on the other side. Boom, boom. Okay. And I'm going to just maybe push those out. Holy cow. Well, I got one of them. Let's try and get the middle one there. Now, maybe it'd help if I was pushing in the right spot. There. Okay, got it, and look at that. We kept all 3 pins. I really want to keep these pins. It just makes reassembly much faster and better, in my opinion. Okay, let's try that one. There. And out. Okay, so that's all we did. That's all there is to the disassembly on this truck. That's it, guys.